I was like, damn, nigga, what you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass. The sun is still out, my nigga. And
it feels kind of odd that we pretty much got the entire team, mainly because I thought that the show is going to wait a bit before Break joins the team. Specifically, the way the episode began, the episode didn't really feel like at first to be a Break focus episode, which was kind of odd, but I still enjoyed the episode. Specifically, the entire thing with Bondarios, which is great that they're actually getting some sort of a focus, how much it's weird and bizarre, but I do like it. So it's like, hey, at least I can say something positive about it. With them falling in love with, I don't know what the fuck to call it, I would just call it a Kebi. Because fuck you, Gachard is good. Yeah, like we need more than one, two, because Rising Fighter just disappeared from the show. Insert songs, but still, like, I actually like that the weird mechanical aliens actually can fall in love. That was kind of fun, to be completely honest. It would have been nicer if the episode was focused on them entirely, because it could have been funny. Look at the costume they put them on. Like, it's actually like, it's a terrible costume, but you know what? Like, I genuinely laughed at that. I'm sorry. I don't know. It felt like, at least this part, like pure just randomness. Just like, hey, it's a show about nothing. Let's just focus on the mecha. Being in love with Akemi. That is fun. I like that. That is actually fun. And it's giving fucking Bondarios way more of a fucking character than any other robo in Sentai that we got in quite a while. While Break got most of the attention in the second half of the episode, with Tyre coming in and saying, hey, we're kind of stacked, do you want to join in? Because to be completely honest, we don't really need you on the side anymore. We're pretty much stacked. Come on, join us. Because, like, you can clearly see that Break and Tyre already work together. They already kind of know each other enough to understand that, hey, join the team. And you can clearly understand that probably Tyre knows that Break as a character, Break as a person, is a person that yearns for more information, more money, more jobs, and now, like, more shit to do with fighting with the Hashirias. And it was really interesting to see, like, Break kind of being in the dilemma of like, oh, maybe I will join, maybe not, when Tyre gives them a boon booster. I at first called it a boon changer as well, but it's supposed to be a boon booster, which people were like super confused. It's like, but wait, he had one in like episode, if I remember correctly, episode number, oh, it was episode 4. It was 4. Which, like, I think it's not an error on the department side, on the prop department side. It's way more, it probably is an error, but we can just kind of like make it canon that the boon booster that he used to call on the Boonboomgers in episode 4 was actually the boon booster that in the end he gave to Axel. Yeah, fuck it, why not? But yeah, like, I actually did like a little bit of a getting a little bit more about Break. We didn't got a lot, we got some, and that's it pretty much. Which is kind of funny that, in my opinion, the people that really sold and really stole the episode was the Ashirias. Like, Mad Rex being in love with Tyre is kind of fun. What's more fun, or at least more cruel, is the way that Mad Rex just feed his dog. For fuck's sake, those treats don't go in his mouth. You can clearly see that. While also, Cock Block Monster. I don't know, I genuinely loved it. I'm sorry. it was kind of funny. Like the idea that the monster's only powers is just to create walls, which most of them are just stupid inconveniences or make you trip. That was kind of cool. Yeah. But seeing the Boonboomger fight the monster was really cool, and getting the big kind of like, oh my god, we're going to lose, and then Break comes in and Break transform, and holy shit, Boonboomger has some fucking cake. Ooh! And Boonboomger got a really cool fight scene. He got to, do the robot fight. I don't really talk about them because I find most Sentai robo fights to be kind of boring. They're not as agile and interesting looking as Ultra fights. Mainly because of that, I never talked about them, but they were there. But yeah, like overall, this episode kind of felt weird because like I enjoyed it. I thought that the episode was fun. I kind of believe that seeing a little bit more Bunderios was really fun. I kind of wish that the episode was way more about them than Axel, than Break. I'm sorry, not Axel. While all of the stuff with Break was interesting, but that's really it. It never really got to the level of like, okay, I'm into it. Because like, Break as a character wasn't really as, let's say, integral to the story and as a character that really interacts with the story as much. As a character, he pretty much kind of like shows up when he's really needed. And like, tell you the truth, like if he would have just had a Boon Booster and just showed up to help the Boonboomger this episode, that would have been funny. Because like, okay, fuck it, I'm a part of the team now, I don't really give a shit. Like, that could have been fun. But weirdly, the show really needed to have Tyre try to really convince Break to come into the team. I'm not really sure about that part of the episode. But again, Break is a character right now. He's kind of the most mysterious one. We don't really know a lot about him. We know that he takes some odd jobs and he knows Tyre. That's it. Like, as a show right now, it feels like, okay, we're not doing the fully traditional Sentai thing. We're kind of like blasting through a lot of the stuff that Sentai does. I still believe that Madrex as an antagonist to Tyre is going to end a lot quicker than a lot of people think. I think the entire like Hashirians, like our Ashirian trio, their entire like plot is going to be them losing all of the people above them and just them rising up to the top, because the Boonboomgers never fight them really, but they fight all of the commanding officers and every one of them dies except for them. Like, that could be actually funny, like, to be completely honest. Like, that could be actually an entertaining thing. But yeah, like, overall it was a pretty fun episode, but like nothing about it was, let's say, as good as last week's. Tell you the truth, I think Boonboomger is kind of like weirdly going to the middle and like, okay, we have a rhythm. Let's continue with that rhythm. So this episode, like last episode, gets a B. It's fine. I enjoy it. It's a fun episode, but like nothing about it was amazing. I don't know. So yeah. So what you thought about Boonboomger episode 7? Comment below, let me know. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you already didn't like the video, like it. If you liked it already and you enjoyed the video even more, hey, subscribe to my channel. So yeah, thank you very much. Have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.